Since Law Day, I have thankfully been accepted to 5 law schools and great law schools, and I'm just waiting to hear back from 6 more, and then I'll begin the decision-making process.
Every year, Miami University hosts its annual Law Day, and this is an opportunity for senior competitive applicants to interview with law schools who come to campus specifically to meet with our seniors.
I personally had, I think, about 6 interviews from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., 2 hours straight through, talking to these admissions representatives. Sometimes they were the deans of the law school themselves.
After the senior interviews, we host several schools from all over the country on campus in our Shriver Center, and students are able to meet with law school representatives one-on-one and ask questions about their law schools.
I think it definitely adds a human experience, a human element to the application process. When you go online, you see a lot of facts and figures and statistics, but hearing from these reps, some of them who went to that law school, you get their experience, their personal experience of what it was like for them. And
I went to William Mary, graduated from William Mary, so I know the type of students they have, I know the type of administration and the faculty they have, and I want to match their interests up with the interests of the kids here in Miami.
I think Law Day is becoming more and more important for undergraduate students. In this legal market, I think students need to be very educated consumers.
I think that the Law Fair is a really great opportunity to get to contact some of the schools that you maybe been iffy about, or maybe ones that you didn't even know much about at all. I had a good conversation with a school that I wasn't even considering applying, and now I'm definitely going to apply.
If I wanted to interview with all the schools that I wanted to look at, I'd be spending thousands of dollars flying from place to place, and I think this is just a great way to get to know some people from the school, learn some more about the school, and help me in making my decision.
And then following the law fair, we host a law school professor back in the classroom. And we entertain students with a mock law class, which is really important for students to sit in on and understand what it's like to be a real law student with a real law school professor.
This is the classic law student modus operandi. You're ready to go, okay? What you do is when you face a hard question, you just argue against the hypothetical, okay? You just deny the circumstances that make it hard.
For this session, I want people to be able to leave with a good sense of what law school is likely to be like, so that they can make an informed, intelligent decision about, is this right for me?
Nothing's better than seeing what you're going to be doing once you get there. And Professor Bryant was just really straightforward and professional and just realistic in what his goals were going to be if he was, teaching the class to, first year law students.
I think that Law Day was a huge success this year. There's, again, a ton of great schools. It's all the way top tier schools. Every level of law school is there, and totally willing to give you so much information, and they know they're looking for Miami students because they know the quality of Miami students is so high that they're recruiting you as much as you're promoting yourself.